Here we consider the general solution of one-dimensional heat equation. The one-dimensional heat equation is dou square u by dou x square equal to 1 by h dou u by dou t, and we take it as equation 1. And here we apply the method of separation of variables to find the general solution. And here u is the dependent variable and x and t are the independent variable. Then by the separation of variables, the general solution of equation 1 is uxt is equal to, that is u is the dependent variable and that is a function of the independent variables x and t. So we can take u of xt is equal to capital X of x, that is small x is the independent variable and capital X is a function of the independent variable small x alone into capital T of t. Small t is the independent variable and capital T is a function of the independent variable small t alone. Thus we have u equal to xt. Then we have to find the partial derivatives in equation 1. Here we have dou square u by dou x square. So first we consider dou u by dou x, and here u equal to x into t. Therefore dou u by dou x is, that is we have to differentiate u with respect to x, then capital T is a constant. Therefore that is dou u by dou x equal to capital T into derivative of capital X with respect to small x, that is x dash, that is dou u by dou x equal to x dash t. Then dou square u by dou x square, that is again we have to differentiate this x dash t with respect to small x. Then also capital T is a constant, derivative of x dash is x double dash. Thus dou square u by dou x square equal to x double dash t. Then we have to find dou u by dou t, that is the partial derivative of u with respect to small t. Then we have to differentiate this u equal to capital X into capital T with respect to t, and here capital X is a constant since capital T is a function of small t. Therefore dou u by dou t equal to capital X into t dash. Thus we get the partial derivatives dou square u by dou x square and dou u by dou t. Then we have to substitute that too in equation 1. Then we get x double dash t is equal to 1 by h x t dash. Then we can separate the variables. So we get the variable separable form, that is x double dash by x equal to 1 by h t dash by t. And here capital X is a function of small x alone and capital T is a function of small t alone, and also small x and small t are independent variable. Therefore this relation is true only if both sides are equal to a constant, and we take that constant is equal to k. Therefore x double dash by x equal to 1 by h t dash by t is equal to the constant k. Now we have to consider the three possibilities of this constant k, that is 0, positive and negative. Then first we consider case 1, k equal to 0. Thus we have x double dash by x equal to 1 by h t dash by t equal to 0. Then we have to find capital X and t. Then first we consider x double dash by x equal to 0, that is same as on cross multiply, x double dash equal to 0, and x double dash is d square capital X divided by d small x square equal to 0. Then if we denote d by dx by capital D, so we can write this is same as capital D square capital X equal to 0. Then the auxiliary equation is m square equal to 0, that is the roots are 0 and 0. Thus we get that two roots are equal and both are real, 0 and 0. Therefore capital X is c1 plus c2x. Now to find t, we consider the right side, that is 1 by h t dash by t equal to 0, that is on cross multiply t dash equal to 0 and t dash is derivative of d of capital T divided by d small t equal to 0, and here we denote d by dt as capital D, capital D, therefore this is capital D into capital T equal to 0. Therefore, the auxiliary equation is m equal to 0. There is only one root, that is 0. That is a real number. Therefore, t is equal to C3 e raised to 0t. E raised to 0t is 1. Thus, we have t equal to C3. Thus, we get the values of x and t. And already we define u equal to capital X into capital T. Therefore, in this first case, uxt equal to C1 plus C2x into C3, which shows that the solution is independent of time. That is, here we get u as a function of x only, and that is not possible physically, since here u is the temperature and here we get the temperature is independent of time. So that is not possible. Hence, we reject this solution. Now we consider the second case, that is k is positive. Then here we consider k equal to p square, since square is always positive. Then we have x double dash by x equal to p square, and on cross multiply we get x double dash equal to p square x, and that is same as x double dash minus p square x equal to 0. And its auxiliary equation is, by introducing the operator d by dx as capital D, we get the auxiliary equation m square minus p square equal to 0. That is m square equal to p square. Therefore, the roots of the auxiliary equation are m equal to plus or minus p. That is, here we get the two roots plus p minus p. Both are real and different. Therefore, capital X equal to C1 e raised to px plus C2 e raised to minus px, that is x. Then similarly we have 1 by h t dash by t equal to p square. Then on cross multiply t dash equal to p square h t. Then that is same as t dash minus h p square t equal to 0, and t dash is dt by d small t. And here we introduce d by dt as capital D. Therefore, the auxiliary equation here m minus hp square equal to 0. That is same as m equal to hp square. Thus, here we get only one root, and that is hp square, that is real. Therefore, capital T is C3. We take another constant C3 e raised to hp square t. Thus, we get the values of x and t. And also we have u equal to xt. Therefore, u of xt equal to c1 e raised to px plus c2 e raised to minus px into c3 e raised to hp square t. That is the value of u in the second case. Then we know that as time increases, temperature decreases, and here as time increases, temperature also increases. So this solution is also not possible. Then we consider third case, k is negative. Then here we take k equal to minus p square. Then we have x double dash by x equal to minus p square. On cross multiply we have x double dash equal to minus p square x. That is same as x double dash plus p square x equal to 0. And its auxiliary equation is m square plus p square equal to 0. That is, here x double dash is d square capital X divided by d small x square, and we take capital D equal to d by dx. Therefore, the auxiliary equation is m square plus p square equal to 0. That is, m square equal to minus p square. Therefore, m equal to plus or minus pa. That is, here the roots are imaginary and the roots are plus pi and minus pi. That is, the real part here 0 and the imaginary part is p. Therefore, capital X equal to, here we have e raised to 0x, that is 1, c1 cos px plus c2 sin px, that is x. And similarly, 1 by h t dash by t equal to minus p square. Then on cross multiplying, t dash equal to minus p square ht, and that is same as t dash plus hp square t equal to 0. Here t dash is derivative of capital T divided by d small t, and here we denote d by d small t as capital D. Therefore, the auxiliary equation is m plus hp square equal to 0. That is m equal to minus hp square. Here we have only one row, and that is real. Therefore, capital T equal to C3 e raised to minus hp square t. Thus, we have the values of x and t. Then, uxt equal to capital X into capital T, and that is equal to c1 cos px plus c2 sin px into c3 e raised to minus hp square t. Then here we consider this solution, and here as time increases, here e raised to minus hp square t. Therefore, as time increases, temperature decreases. Therefore, this is the solution of one-dimensional heat equation. That is, the solution of general solution of one-dimensional heat equation is uxt equal to c1 cos px plus c2 sin px into c3 e raised to minus hp square t.